They began the season as 5,000 to 1 outsiders, not dark horses, not underdogs, but a punchline, a team expected to fight relegation, not destiny. A club that had spent 140 days at the bottom of the Premier League just 1 year earlier, now whispered about only in jokes and betting slips. No one knew that the greatest football miracle of the modern era was already taking shape, quietly, invisibly, from the ashes of near relegation. Because this is not a story of superstars, it's a story of rejects, misfits, and men who refuse to accept what the world told them they were. Claudio Ranieri arrived as a manager mocked before he'd even taken charge of a match. Players like N'Golo Kanté were labelled too small, too unknown. Jamie Vardy had climbed from non-league pitches covered in mud, not Champions League dreams. Wes Morgan had spent years in League One just hoping for one Premier League match. And yet, somehow, this group formed a brotherhood. Simple tactics, relentless work, no egos. Protect the castle, and when you win the ball, find Jamie Vardy. That was it. Football stripped back to its purest form. Then the wins started. Quiet at first, brushed off as luck. But then came Liverpool, and that Vardy goal from another postcode. Then Manchester City, blown away in their own stadium. Suddenly the whispers stopped. Suddenly, Leicester City weren't a joke anymore. They were a problem. Other champions dominate possession. Leicester didn't care. Let the Giants keep the ball. The Foxes only needed seconds to kill the game. They countered with lightning, defended with iron, and believed with something close to madness. They lost only 3 times all season. 5 1-0 wins in 6 games told the world this wasn't luck, this was inevitability. And while the world tried to make sense of the impossible, inside the dressing room, it stayed simple. Be compact, work harder than everyone else, fight for the man beside you, and enjoy the ride with donuts, free beer, and the promise of a casino trip if they kept winning. This was football without fear, football without limits, football rewritten. And then, May 2nd, 2016, the entire Leicester squad crowded into Jamie Vardy's house to watch Tottenham versus Chelsea. 90 minutes that felt like a lifetime. When the whistle blew, 2-2, chaos erupted. Grown men collapsed, players cried, Vardy's TV shattered. A club once destined for relegation were now champions of England. The first-time winners since 1978. Creating a miracle that broke logic, broke the betting markets, and broke the hearts of every giant they left behind. Wes Morgan said it best. My dream was to play one Premier League match, and now this is unbelievable. Leicester City didn't just win a title, they proved something far greater. That belief can rewrite destiny, that unity can conquer giants, that sometimes the impossible belongs not to the strongest, not to the richest, but to the ones who never stop dreaming. Leicester City, champions, a miracle made real.